machine is rolling, and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Canes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Florida State's offense will start this game off. The flash, the style, the swagger, these two really define an era of great college football, and it's always fun to see them square off.
So well put, Reese. I mean, two flashy programs, and when they're rocking, they're rocking. The state of Florida's rocking. Everybody's wanting to go to Miami and Florida State. This is a big one, probably.
Yeah, and David, you and I can appreciate this because we were playing back in the day when these two programs really had it rolling. And they had so much NFL talent, speed on the field, it seemed like each and every year. And this was a game that always seemed to determine the national championship picture at the end of the year.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
That's a really good-looking throw there. And I think about back in my day playing for the Gators, we were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time we played the Seminoles and Chris Wenke, who, of course, would go on to win a Heisman Trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy right here, when he gets going and he gets into a groove, he just does not miss. He is able to light up the scoreboard for the Seminoles.
The inside handoff. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Uiagalelei. Finds his big tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Seminoles will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Here's the handoff. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Seminoles will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. So Miami's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Martinez. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Canes decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Dances away again. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So after the first down run, here's second down. The give from the gun. Not much there on the line. He gets one to the 31. Ball at the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The give to the tailback. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him one. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. Grabbed in the middle, it's George. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
When you think of the significance of these two programs in the history of college football, remarkable that they've only been playing since 1951.
It's crazy because there's so many games you can pull out of your brain, Reese, and I'm sure because you were born then when this rivalry started, that so many games that were so important that had such big implications, Jesse.
Yeah, it seems like over the course of 3 decades, right? The 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, every time these two teams played, Miami and Florida State, we were talking about how it would impact the national championship picture. This really has been one of the better rivalries in the sport, even though it's really not that old.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Well, it's a simple play. QB's just looking for his big fella, the tight end, and he couldn't reel it in.
A third and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Ward. Oh, he makes the catch. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
I think early in the game, you can really set the tone. You got the completion. You set up a manageable fourth down situation. Do I want to be aggressive? Do I want to show them I'm willing to go for it on fourth down? I got a great opportunity right here.
Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Martinez on the carry. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff to the lone back. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13.
He's brought down at the 13-yard line. 3rd down coming up. Let's go. Right.
That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They'll try to get the first through the air. They get to him as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. The Hurricanes have a first down.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the first down, running physically downhill. That's all you want on those 4th and 2 situations.
And the Hurricanes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Buys a little time. Touchdown, Hurricanes! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Coming out on first down with the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Wants to throw on first down. Fires one high and deep. And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Dropping back, it's Ward. He finds his man. The Canes will move the sticks. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
2nd down coming up. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
When you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Fires to the big fella. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside of the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Off play action on first down. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Miami! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. He didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. This series is littered with Florida State heartbreaks in close games, but the last time they met, it was the Noles pulling out a close one.
Florida State found a way to get it done. If you can not involve the kicker, a lot of times in this series, things will go well. But they executed. They made the plays they needed to. They got one in a row, Palmer. Can they get 2?
And, David, at the end of the day, it was just Florida State that executed better. They made a few more plays, a few more explosive plays, didn't make the same mental errors, and that's why they won that game close.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Wants to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Firing to the right, complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Could that be the play that finally wakes them up? Just not a lot of good going on offensively here in this first half. They've only got 3 points to show for their efforts. They haven't been throwing it a lot, but they took a shot there. They got a chunk play. Now they're in a position. They need to score a touchdown here before the half is over.
Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Douglas. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. On second down, he's looking downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Seminoles in the hurry-up. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. They'll go to the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll turn to Martinez. And the Canes pick up the first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, between the coaches who have matched wits in this game and the players and the unforgettable moments, Miami, Florida State is must-see TV, and today is no different. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Miami and Florida State plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Noles will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Yeah, way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
They'll go to the toss. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kane! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. The Hurricanes continue to gain strength, and they have built a lead on the Noles.
I think that speed from Miami is really starting to show itself here in the football game, and it just doesn't look like Florida State at this point, David, can keep up with all that athleticism.
Speed and swag, they got it going now. They got the confidence going, and when Miami gets the confidence going, it is tough to beat. Florida State's going to have to make something happen and make it happen fast.
Caught over the middle, it's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Off play action. Looking down the middle. And the pass is intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Yeah, and no nonsense. I like it when you get downhill. You know exactly where the sticks are. I'm not trying to get a 20 or 30-yard gain. I got to get that first down. 3rd and 2, I'm going to be physical. Nice job by that running back.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. Second interception of the day for the Seminoles. It's like they've run a secondary out there with Deion Sanders, Terrell Buckley, and Lee Corso.
And what does Deion say? Look good, feel good, play good, get paid good. These guys in the secondary making plays. This man might have made himself some money at the next level.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Uiagalelei. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
He's got it again. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse's showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Martinez on the carry. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They're working that left side. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air, it's Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. Lets it fly. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Hurricanes will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's screen. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. 1st down to start the drive after the break. Looking to pass. It's Uiagalelei. He's got his man.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. First down here for the offense. They'll turn to Martinez. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
Third and are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. The throw. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Oh, it's out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Yeah, and that is so frustrating because he did the right thing. He got the first down, got past the sticks, but didn't do the most important thing and take care of the football, and that goes right back now to the defense.
And a great job, David, by the defense not quitting on the play, right? Of course, they saw him getting the first down, but they were still pursuing. They still got hats to the ball. They were able to rip it away, and that is a huge game-changing, momentum-changing type play now.
He's got it. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Noles moving quickly to the line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
They'll try to snap it quickly. Looking for a man. It's Uiagalelei. Pulls it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They go to the ground.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grab near the marker, it's Brown. Touchdown, Florida State! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. He's going to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And man, I tell you what, I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game, and you got to be careful when you attack him.
He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. To the air. It's Uiagalelei. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Canes with the 1st and 10. Right back to the well. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. On the move, he fires. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Quarterback will audible. And the Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hurricanes! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Fast motion from the offense. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Martinez. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a 1st down. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. He caught And the beatdown has ensued. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over, and this coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterbacks. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Back to pass, it's Uyangalele. He makes the connection. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Seminoles are threatening in the red zone. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready.
Fires toward the end zone. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Taking it the other way. At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Canes! They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
Man, that could not have gone any worse.